Hi, I'm Greg.
I'm Derek.
And I'm Steve.
Welcome to Men of the Dead End. This is Monday. Hi.
Hi.
We're back together.
Yay! We're back together. It's been a long time since we last had a video.
Yeah, it's been, this will be 2 weeks since we last had a video. What's happened since then? We went to Montreal. You stayed in Montreal for a week.
It's true. It's true.
Left us alone.
You left us alone.
Sure.
Or did we leave you there?
Yeah, you got sick of me and you're like, we're going back to Toronto.
Yeah.
Let's talk a little bit about our trip.
Yeah, so as some of you saw earlier, just over the summer, I went to Montreal myself. Had my own fun adventure there, going to Oshiega, doing things, hanging out. This one also went to Montreal, like kind of right before Pride, and also did the same thing, 8 places, hung out. And this one just came back from doing the exact same vacation, except for less yayayas and arcade fire.
I mean, I'm sure it's not as interesting as Sandusky was, but you know.
Oh, Sandusky was a time.
It was a time and a place.
It was a time and a place, and I met the fag hag at Sandusky.
Well, what was your highlight from the trip?
From Montreal.
Well, from Montreal, just hanging out with you guys and exploring Montreal, because I didn't have that with you guys before. Because like our other trips to Montreal before have just been, we're here for the day, let's just take in the village. And then any other time we've gone, well, now it's just like, it was all like trying to explore it on our own and just kind of discover it. And especially in a place that's a different language than what we're used to every day. So,
It's true. It makes
Yeah.
it harder. A lot of stuff is in French there for those of you who've never been. Basically everyone is bilingual. Almost everyone is bilingual. But the laws in Quebec make it so that everyone who's there has to kind of speak French for everything, at least at first.
They default to French.
Yeah, they default to French.
yeah. So yeah, I think a lot of it was just all the delicious food there. And just being like, my favorite part of Montreal is how walkable it is.
Yeah, it's pretty walkable. The
Yeah.
subway system seems better than
They
ours
got
in
more.
Toronto.
They got so many hills though. I don't know how walkable it is.
I
They
know.
do have hills.
Yeah, but I just find it's like, what I found about Montreal is I can walk around Montreal more and I get more inspired to take artistic photos and like nice photos than I do in Toronto.
Yeah, because we went to the Vieux Port de Montreal, which is the old historic city area with all the like friggin' 1800s architecture and stuff like that,
Yeah,
which was awesome. You got some good photos from that.
I got some amazing photos.
You took my new Facebook profile picture in front of the big Ferris wheel,
Yeah.
which was awesome. And you bought some $5 sunglasses from some guy on the pier.
But like I was walking around, I took a few days off because my birthday is tomorrow, and just like walking around Toronto trying to find things to take photos of, and it's like I'm not as inspired here as I was in Montreal.
But you also live here.
Yeah.
I'm sure once you live in Montreal, it would be like,
Ugh, what is this?
no, Vieux Port de Montreal. Who wants to go there?
Yeah, tourist. I'm staying away.
I'm staying away.
Yeah.
What was your favorite part of the trip?
Probably I like Listad, so probably going to Listad.
Oh yeah. You should explain what the stud is for the viewers.
The stud is their de facto leather bar, would you say?
Right, so
It's got 2 floors, so they play. So if you want to hear the old timer music,
yeah.
you know, which I guess includes 90s and 2000s now.
Yep.
And includes really off-putting dance remixes of "Losing My Religion."
There you go.
Yeah.
You can go upstairs, you can stay downstairs and listen to the
Current pop.
Yeah. So
and
yeah,
there's like 4 bars inside the
it's
venue.
crazy how big
Yeah.
it is. It's crazy.
What I loved about Le Stade was we went there and we knew people there.
I guess that's true.
Yeah, like we were just there hanging at the bar, and all of a sudden Max shows up, then Guillaume and Will show up, and then there was some other people we had met in the past were just happened to be there, hung out.
That's just because we're pretty well connected.
We're
Yeah.
so well connected.
But yeah, that was probably my highlight. What about you? What was your highlight of your trip?
Well, I had an extra long trip because I stayed there for a week. But I guess in truth, I would have to say that the highlight of the trip was Monday night, Les Jardins Lumière, which is, it takes place at the Montreal Botanical Gardens, and it's like a nighttime multimedia exhibit. So you you're in like all these plants and nature and stuff, but there's like art installations with like, you know, like light and sound shows, lots of sound, lots of cool, they have lots of cool like smoke machine stuff going on. There's like this dome of smoke and crazy, like there was one area where it's like all these lights hanging from ropes that were all attached to mechanical pulleys, so the lights were like going up and down and back and forth. Yeah, it's like that. It runs for like the whole month of like October into November.
Nice.
It was really, really cool.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, so Greg and I mostly hung out in Toronto. We had some friends come up and visit. I did Wonderland again for one last time for the summer, and
well, except we're going for Halloween, aren't we?
We are, yeah. We're going to try to get there for Halloween haunt as well. But I had one last day of going there for the day for roller coasters and other rides.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun, even though we went specifically to use our fast passes, but since it was raining in the beginning of the day, nobody was there anyway, so
there was no point.
There was no point, but it was really useful later in the day.
There you go.
But the crowd started picking up.
There you go.
Any highlights for you, Greg, for the week?
Well, you have to meet some.
Yeah,
new
just, I
friends.
guess to say meeting some new people that I gelled with.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And there was a party last night. We got all kinds of new clothes.
Yes.
Yeah, they were doing like a clothing swap. I didn't because I didn't want to bring more clothing into this house.
But I almost came home with a pair of heels, so.
Yeah, you came home with a bunch of clothes.
Yeah.
I was like, ugh, where are we gonna put all these new clothes?
And what would you thought if you had come in and all of a sudden seen a pair of heels just kind of sitting
I
there?
would think you were Bayonetta.
Oh, yeah. They weren't gun heels though.
I was singing karaoke and he walks in and he's like, look what I found! I'm like, oh, ball.
And I just like strut into the living room, do a kick, do a slut drop.
Oh no! The highlight of the trip was karaoke.
Oh, yeah.
Aww.
That was a week ago now.
That was so good.
That night was a lot of fun.
Yeah, so there was a karaoke bar in the village of Toronto called Cocktails, and it was like, we walk in and it's empty. So we just go, we sit down, and then it's like, okay, well, let's see what kind of vibe is. We owned the fucking party that night.
We had a good time.
It was awesome, and the host was really friendly and cool, and he went out of his way to make sure that I got to sing, even though I'm really shy, so I didn't put in any songs.
We did a duet together, and it was like the best I've ever felt on stage ever.
You
Like,
duetted with the host, I duetted with Greg.
Is that cake or cum?
Cake.
Question mark?
the mystery. The mystery? Is it cake or is it cum? Steve's got a new onesie. It's already dirty with something.
On that note, Derek, talk about shit.
Streaming's been going well, so I'm kind of back into it. I made cake the other day.
You did make your cake on stream.
Yeah, the cake that I'm now wearing. Which was good. We ate it.
But yeah, I started, we finished Tunic, I started playing Secret of Mana, and yeah, that was such a fun stream the other day with a bunch of pups that came on and could hang out and chat. We had some fun gummy moments.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Love that.
Yep, and then I baked the cake. Sorry. Then I baked the cake on Friday afternoon on stream, which was so much fun. So many people were there, and I had such a fun time with that. So
Birthday celebration.
yeah, I made my own birthday cake. Like Greg's request. Okay.
So start going around the outside. As I...
Okay, that's good enough.
frosted now?
It's frosted enough, so you do the final touch on Greg.
We're gonna put hearts on it. Give it a heart on.
This is good. This is fine. If you can make the neck really taste, if the way is hazy, you gotta do the cooking by the book. No, you can't be lazy. Never use a messy recipe. People that are crazy. If you do the cooking by the book, then it'll real how. Break it down, bitch! Let me see you back it up to the drop down low, make the motherfucker off. Break it down, bitch! Let me see you back it up, turn it down down low, make the motherfucker off. Back that pussy to the motherfucker. Hey, back that pussy to the motherfucker. Back that pussy to the motherfucker. Now back that pussy to the motherfucker.
Who's a good boy? R? Are you ready excited for Halloween, boy? Oh, go chase those ghosts. That was Dance Doggo Dance route. Betty! Jeez. Betty is being a bitch since we left her. Hold on, she knocked down some lights. Like Greg's request.
The actual day is tomorrow. No,
Tuesday.
Tuesday. So when this video is live,
Yes.
tomorrow will be
Tomorrow
my
for me,
birthday,
yeah.
and my Amazon wish list is open.
Make sure to subscribe.
Do you like
tomorrow,
buying
no,
York
you still
records for people? Because I do like York records.
Still a day away from your birthday, even when this airs tomorrow.
Yes.
That's what I said. The next day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
I guess that's everything for this
Get
week.
closed out there.
All right, so everybody, like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to tune in to the rest of guys' videos this week. Don't forget to follow our socials at Men in the Den and twitch.tv/Men in the Den, and have yourselves a great week.
Woo! Very jazz.